Heard a knock at the door. I knew who it was. Didn't even have to look. You knocked at the wrong door. Talking like you still got keys. I don't answer to old voices. They don't answer to my king. You brought guilt, I brought truth. You brought lies, I brought sword. Devil, you came talking slick. Yeah, but you knocked at the wrong door. Devil hit my porch like he paid rent here. Said, boy, you remember me? I said, too clear. Had my past in his hand like a case file. I said, that got covered, you're late by a mile. He said, you still got anger? I said, I'm still healing. He said, you still got scars? I said, yeah, and they still got meaning. He said, you ain't worthy. I said, that ain't news. But grace don't need permission from a lie like you. He tried to sell fear like I ain't seen the price. I said, I know that voice and it don't speak life. He said, you'll fall again. I said, maybe I will, but I don't fall alone, and I don't stay still. You knocked at the wrong door. Talking like you still got keys. I don't answer to old voices. They don't answer to my king. You brought guilt, I brought truth. You brought lies, I brought sword. Devil, you came talking slick. But you knocked at the wrong. He said, look what you done. I said, look what God did. You keep showing no dirt to somebody he claimed. He said, nobody hears you. I said, that's your best. I've had prayers with no words, still leave peace in my chest. He said, go back to who you were. I said, that house burned down. You can knock on the ashes, but I don't live there now. He tried pride, tried pain, tried shame with a grin. I said, you got no warrant and you ain't coming in. He stood there quiet like the script ran short. I said, take them old chains back off my porch. I ain't scared of your knocking, I know what you do. You don't break down doors, you talk people into opening to you. But this ain't that season, this ain't that man. I got God in the house and truth in my head. You knocked at the wrong door. Talking like you still got keys. I don't answer to old voices. That don't answer to my king. You brought good, I brought truth. You brought lies, I brought sword. Devil, you came talking slick. But you knocked at the wrong door. Next time you come around, check the address.